Solid weekend for you. Kind of just talk us over and how happy are you?
It was
with
a real
the team?
special weekend. This is a great group of guys. Love to see them walk away with the championship. They did something really cool for me. They made some shirts in dedication to my son, who was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis when he was 2 weeks old. So it was really kind of a special occasion. They made it about more than just themselves, and really went out there and executed, and did what we needed to do and walked away with the championship. So I feel good about the weekend.
When you start to rack them up, is there the tendency to say, well, where does this team rank in some of the comparisons to last year? The other ones that have had success winning a conference championship.
Definitely. I mean, I would say the competition in the conference is down this year, but this team, I think I've told you guys a lot this year that this is one of the best teams I've ever had, and I believe that. Now we still have to prove ourselves at the regional in 2 weeks, which is going to be tough, and if we get through that, I'll feel really good about our chances at the national meet. But the top three are just so solid. I probably never had a group of three that are this good at this point in the year.
You talked about last week how the regionals were essentially going to be like the national championship. Expand a little bit more on that.
Well, the RMAC championship happened this weekend, and some things were shook up a little bit. I think there's an opening there for us. I think the 3 and 4 spots at the regional are open, and I think we have an opportunity to get in there and be a top 3 team in the region. Now, if we can do that, I feel like we're a potential top 12, top 10 team at the national meet. But we're going to have our top 3, be tough, be top 15 at the region, and then really it's going to come down to 4, 5, 6 for us, closing the gap, getting in there in the top 40, and hopefully closing that thing out where we can be top 3, top 4 team. That'll give us a lot of confidence going into nationals.
What'd you find out about 4, 5, and 6 during the LSE? I mean, because obviously 1, 2, and 3 was solid, but I mean, kind of what'd you learn about the rest?
We went 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, which I was hoping we'd have 5 in the top 8, but Reed Splon had a really great race, huge PR for him at the 8K distance. He's a Tascosa grad, and I was really excited to see him step up and be a part of something special. This is one of the best scores in the LSC championship ever achieved, and as far as the gap from 1 to 2 for the first and second team was one of the best ever, and it's definitely the best score we've ever attained at the LSC championship. So for him to be a part of that and be a local guy is something that's pretty special.
South Central in 2 weeks. I mean, what's the preparation going to be like now?
We're not changing a whole lot. I mean, we're going to start tapering a little bit, backing off on the volume. These guys have been putting in a lot of work, and I think they're at a point where now we can back off and start really seeing some big results. So I want to make sure their legs are fresh going into a 10K at altitude, and I think they're more than prepared for that challenge.